Hello everyone, welcome back to Scented Moments channel. I'm Jolima and I hope you're all doing well. In this video I want to talk about the best fragrance recommendations from me to you guys. So that's why I posted a couple of weeks ago a question, and it was something like tell me if you already bought something based on my reviews, because I was thinking to record a video concerning that topic, and well, here we are. And because I received a lot of good feedback, well, that's why I'm recording this video today. So I have here 7 fragrances, and I will do in a specific order from the lowest or the least answered fragrance to the most answered fragrance. And I have one fragrance house that I also want to mention because it was brought up quite some times. So in the number 7 spot, it's from the house of Stefan Humbert Lucas, and the fragrance is Panthea Iris. This one right here, my favorite iris-based scent, well featured on my top 10 best spring fragrances. And I also did a review of this beautiful scent. Wow, this is buttery, this is powdery. It has this slight makeup-y accord. It's floral, but it's musky, of course. It's bright, it's sophisticated, it's refined. Oh man, it's so good, man. It's sensual, I would say. It's quite sensual. Panthea Iris, it's absolutely amazing. Can lean a bit more feminine if you don't like iris, so this can be a bit more feminine than masculine, but for me it's unisex through and through. It's elegant, it's sophisticated, refined. I mean, it's pure class in the bottle. Panthea Iris in the number 7 spot. In the number 6 spot is a classic already. Doesn't need any introduction. It's from Andy Tower, and the fragrance is L'air de désert Marocain. This one right here, one of the best amber scents out there. Oh, it's dry, it's dusty, it's spicy, and it's ambery. It's a masterpiece through and through. It's those type of fragrances that you need to try, and if you can get it, please do so. I think this one is a must try, and dare I say is a must have. L'air de désert Marocain by Andy Tower in the number 6 spot. In the number 5 spot, it's a designer. I think it's the only designer that I have here, and it's from Zegota. The fragrance is This Is Him. This is the best date night scent. Wow. This is so unique, this is so well done, so well blended, especially for a designer. You have incense, you have spices, you have vanilla, you have sandalwood. Wow, this is very unique for a designer. You don't see designer fragrances release these type of scents nowadays. This is truly an amazing scent. Sweet, spicy, with a lot of incense, woodsy. It's mysterious, it's elegant, and yet has a bad boy feeling to it. Great performance, and well, I absolutely love this. This is by Zegota. Definitely a hidden gem, one of the best, well, for me it's the best date night scent. In the number 4 spot, we have a fragrance from Rosé Mateo, and the fragrance is 5. This one right here. I don't know if I was the first one to brought up this fragrance last year. I don't know, but definitely I was. If I was not the first, I was the second. Oh, wow. I did a review back then, and I still love this. We have so many good memories. This is so seductive. Actually, it was featured on my most sensual fragrances video. This has amber, this has jasmine, it has a lot of white florals in here, and it has this sensual musk accord that it's to die for. It's addictive, so addictive. I just want to keep smelling this. It's unique, it's sweet, it's that perfect, sweet summertime scent. Oh man, I absolutely love this. Although you can wear this through the entire year with no problem whatsoever, it's also quite sophisticated, but still it's very sweet. It's perfect for night out, for date night situations, for also upscale events. But I absolutely love José Mateo 5. It's my favorite from the brand. My second one is number 6, but this one is to die for, and it's in number 4. A lot of you bought this based on my reviews, and it was a successful review, a successful buy for you. And I'm really happy to know that, because I really do love this one, just like all of these. In the number 3 spot, we have a fragrance from the house of No7, and it is my favorite from the brand, and I think there will be no surprise here. It is Fan Your Flames. You can see how much I already wore this. Fan Your Flames, man, it's so good, guys. It has rum, it's boozy, you have coconut, one of the best fruit coconut accords in here, very realistic, and then it's quite tropical, and then starts to develop into a oriental scent, a sweet oriental scent with tobacco, with tonka bean, with cedarwood, with an ambery feel. It's to die for, amazing. One of my most complimented fragrances, actually, Fan Your Flames, and also José Mateo, it's actually also in that list. Fan Your Flames, but it's in my top 3 actually. Great performance overall in terms of longevity and projection. It's again another successful buy for you, and I'm really happy to know that. In the number 2 spot, we have a fragrance from the house of Serjoff from the Join the Club collection, and the fragrance is 40 knots. This one right here, gorgeous looking bottle. This fragrance is absolutely stunning. If not my favorite from the Join the Club line, it's my second favorite. Fighting, of course, with More Than Words. This one, it's very different from More Than Words. This one is often compared with Dior's Après Nuit, and I prefer this one because it's more masculine. This one doesn't have the rose, it's more prominent in the ambergris. It's very woodsy. It has like a driftwood impression here, but it's salty, it's slightly oceanic, and it's very woodsy, spicy. Oh man, I love this. Very gentlemanly fragrance for the summertime, masculine, intense. I love this. 40 knots from Serjoff in the number 2 spot. Very happy also to know that. And before I mention my number 1, I want to talk about the fragrance house that it was very well featured also in your comments, which is Profumo Roma. I'm not featuring any specific fragrance because a lot of fragrances were mentioned. Ambra Aurea, Acqua di Sale, Ducis in Fundo. So I just want to mention Profumo Roma overall because, well, it's my favorite niche brand, and I was so happy to know that you guys also love their offerings based on my reviews, and I highly suggest you to search more of their offerings without my reviews because they have a lot of fragrances in their portfolio and a lot of fragrances to discover that I have yet to talk about, and they are equally amazing. And so without further ado, the best fragrance recommendation overall from the House of Guerlain, from the Les Absolus d'Orient collection, the fragrance is Encens Mythique. It's a darling in my collection. One of my most worn fragrances overall, Encens Mythique. It's poetry. It's an ocean poetry, an ocean art, if that makes sense. This is the best ambergris accord note that I ever experienced so far. This has rose, you have aldehydes as well, and these are the most prominent notes in here. But definitely, if I would do by an order, you have this buttery, salty, dark, animalic ambergris with aldehydes and rose. Absolutely stunning. It's even edible, if that makes sense. Even edible. And I couldn't be happier to see this has the most talked about, has the best fragrance recommendation from me to you guys. Encens Mythique, it's a masterpiece from Guerlain, another masterpiece from Guerlain, which we are very fortunate to experience. it's the best fragrance recommendation overall that was talked about. And so guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Tell me in the comments down below what are your thoughts of this video, and once again, thank you so much for participating in that topic, in that question, for answering that question, for reaching me out in the Instagram as well. I really do appreciate all your support from all social platforms. And well, guys, once again, thank you so much for your support. By the way, now that I talked about the best fragrance recommendations, tell me in the comments down below if you already have some fragrances that you purchased based on my review, but they ended up being a flop. Tell me in the comments down below. That would be also a fun video to record, and see you in the next video. Take care, guys. Ciao.